Hello and welcome to Easily Lean. This is the first video on our series on basic weight loss.
Hey guys, I'm George, Matt's twin brother, and I've always had problems with my weight like Matt. Wasn't he supposed to be here, by the way?
Yeah, you must have gotten held up in traffic or something.
Damn, because he was supposed to help me with losing a little bit of this. So I guess, where are we going to start trying to get me to trim down a bit?
Well, first of all, have you consulted with the medical professional to make sure you don't have any diseases or underlying conditions?
I did see my doctor before this, and he said I'm just fat. Like, I don't have diabetes or a thyroid problem or anything like that that needs to be looked into. So, where do we start?
Well, first of all, what kind of job do you have? And how active are you?
I have a pretty sedentary 9 to 5 day job, just work at a desk all day. And then by the time I get home, I'm just so tired that I don't think I'd be able to go to the gym or play any sports.
And then what kind of foods do you eat in a day? Like, what's your average day's food?
I don't eat that much. Definitely don't eat that much. For breakfast, I'll usually grab Timmy's on the way to work, so like a coffee or a breakfast sandwich. Then for mid-morning snack, because I usually do get a little hungry in between lunch and breakfast, I'll grab something from the break room, maybe a snack from the vending machine or another cup of coffee. Then for lunch, me and the friends will go out to, there's this nice little restaurant across the street from the office, and they serve these really good burgers and chicken wings, so you should grab that. And I know
like
this...
both, or?
Not both.
Just alternating?
Yeah, sometimes I'll go for the burger. It has really nice, egg on it. They actually put an egg on it. It's really cool. But also when I'm there, I am a little ashamed of it, but I do usually grab a couple glasses of pop. I know it's probably not the best thing, but I do really like pop. Then when I get home, me and the girlfriend will have dinner, and with that I'll usually have maybe a beer or something to drink, and then by the end of the night I'm usually a little peckish, so I'll grab a bowl of cereal, and usually with that I like to have some chocolate milk instead of regular milk.
Okay. So it sounds like you're eating quite a bit of food, not a ton of it, but I guess it's too much, obviously, for how much your body needs since you're in kind of a desk job and you don't do much exercise.
I guess that would explain why I got this.
Yeah, because basically any extra food you eat that your body can't use, it mostly puts on as fat, right?
Okay, so that means I should probably eat a little bit less then, or where should I start?
Exactly. Well, first of all, what we found really works for getting started with weight loss is downloading or going to a calorie tracking website.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
So you can get one on your phone, a calorie tracking app.
Okay, so like that one right there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to
download that. So basically,
that.
you just install that and start tracking what kind of food you eat every day. Right?
Okay.
And they even have entries for popular fast food menu items and...
Really?
Yeah, even foods you buy in the store.
Okay.
Some even have a barcode scanner, so you can take like a loaf of bread and scan it in.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, so once you get the hang of it, we find it only takes probably 5 minutes a day to track our food.
Oh, that's not bad at all. I thought I'd be spending like weeks in advance planning my meals or something like that.
So you can just get started, not even changing what you eat right now, but just tracking your current amount of food for maybe, let's say, a week to get kind of an idea of how many calories you're eating every day.
Okay.
Now, right? So
then after I've done that, where do I go from there?
Well, it'll give you a number, your calories, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you're eating 3,000 calories a week right now.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Seems
you're kind of
I've been staying about
weight.
The same amount of weight. Yeah, I've been about 250 pounds for the past few months now.
Yeah, so if you're stable on your weight, that means the amount of calories you're eating right now is what we would call your maintenance calories, right?
Okay.
Because that means you're eating enough to maintain your current body weight, but not gain or lose weight.
Okay.
So to lose a pound of body weight every week, you would want to subtract about 500 calories from what you're eating. So if you were eating 3,000 calories a day right now, you try and eat about 2,500. Huh?
Okay. Where would I go to start taking the calories out of my diet? Like, what would you recommend I start removing?
Well, what we found is the easiest thing to start with is removing stuff like pop and alcohol from your diet.
Okay.
And what we really like is just replacing it with water. But if you really love the taste of pop, you could always switch to diet pop, at least in the beginning, because it's at least 0 calories. But over time, you'd probably want to switch to mostly water.
Yeah, I remember Matt mentioning something about he only drinks water now, and it really helped him with his weight loss.
Well, yeah, because it's not like even removing food from your diet then,
Yeah.
right? Pop doesn't fill you up any
Okay.
more, so it's an easy thing to remove in the beginning.
Anything else you'd maybe recommend I try to remove right now?
Probably your bedtime snack
Okay.
of that cereal with all that chocolate milk.
What would I replace it with,
You
though?
could probably replace it with like celery sticks with a low-calorie dressing on it.
Okay. Yeah, I actually remember Matt posted on his Facebook last week was he found some low-calorie dressing and like some low-calorie ketchup or something like that, and he was super excited about it because it was going to make eating so much easier that he wouldn't have to worry about having too much of that.
Well, yeah, because what a lot of people don't know is that normal ketchup is actually pretty high calorie. It's
Oh, really?
filled with sugar, so he
Oh.
managed to find something that was only like 5 calories a serving.
Yeah, it was
which-
something like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because if you go to a restaurant, like a fast food chain, right?
Yeah.
And you look at their menu and try and see how many calories their salads have.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, the salads actually have more calories than the burger because they basically put this low-calorie lettuce and then ladle it with this super high-calorie dressing. Or
And I guess like with also having like maybe some of the bacon or like
Yeah.
the chicken breast ones probably doesn't help either.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, okay. So now that I'd kind of be taking out maybe some of the pop and trying to cut down on my snacks, is there anything else I could really do to help me lose weight?
Well, that should actually be enough to get started.
Okay.
Because it just sounds like the amount of pop you're consuming and stuff, removing that should be not too drastic a change to get started.
Okay.
And then from there you could just go on and over time add in more kind of your healthy, wholesome, filling foods into your diet.
Okay.
Because what we found is that well, you can obviously lose weight eating stuff like the burgers and chicken fingers. It's a lot easier to stay full on stuff like your meats and veggies and oatmeal, huh? Especially oatmeal. We love our oatmeal. Yeah.
How do you guys do that though? Like, don't you find that you're missing out on the delicious foods? Like, don't you miss your steak? Don't you miss like baked potato with bacon and whipped cream on it? Don't you miss your cheesecake and whatnot?
Well, just like we're suggesting you to do, we did it over time, right?
Okay.
So you can still have some of the foods you like to begin with, right?
Yeah.
And then over time, as you just add in some oatmeal or some vegetables, your body actually kind of adapts to the taste of it.
Really?
Because right now you're just kind of bombarding your taste buds with all this sugary, delicious, fatty stuff.
Okay.
So now we actually find stuff like an apple tastes as good as a cheesecake did before. Huh?
Really?
Yeah, like Matt's always ranting about his oatmeal.
Yeah, he never shuts up about his oatmeal. It's pretty ridiculous.
And
All I get when
before-
I get home is he's like, oatmeal with whey, oatmeal with peanut butter, oatmeal. He's all he talks about.
Yeah,
now.
and before all he would eat was like donuts and stuff. So
Yeah.
he loved those, and now he's fine eating oatmeal. So
Okay.
you definitely do find your taste change, which is helpful. And it doesn't need to be right away. You can still have some of the foods you like for now and just cut out pop and stuff like that. So
Yeah, because I definitely think what I'm going to try and do is cut out that pop when I go to lunch and replace that with water. Try and cut down on my beer consumption too. Maybe keep it to more of a weekend treat. And I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to do, like, cutting out my cereal entirely at night, just because I do get really hungry by the end of the day. So maybe I'll try and switch out to using chocolate milk or something like that, or have a smaller bowl, but I think I'm going to keep that in for now.
well, yeah, and what we've really found is that just making any change at all and getting started is the most important part of weight loss. Because we've just really found that weight loss is really easy. It's the getting started and figuring out what you should actually be doing. So
Because I had no idea what I was doing until I talked to you.
Mhm.
So definitely I'm going to be checking in with you guys over time, maybe get some more information on what more specific things I could be doing, what else could help me lose some weight.
Yeah, you can check back maybe every week or something, and we'll keep on giving you more and more tips on how to keep on complicating your diet and making it even better to continue with long-term weight loss.
Yeah. So Matt would probably get mad at me if I didn't do this at the end of the video, is you should definitely subscribe, just because we are going to be putting out more videos along the lines of what is going to help me lose this fat and kind of give you guys some more tips on our kind of personal experiences with weight loss.
Yeah, he's always ranting at the end of the episode about making sure that you subscribe and checking out the website, huh?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
you guys have a website now?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, wow. I'm gonna check that out.
EasilyLean.com.
Oh, well, that's pretty
And,
cool. Hey,
yeah.
look, there's that oatmeal article. Is he seriously still doing is he this obsessed with oatmeal? Like, hasn't he married it at this point?
Yeah, it seems like he's writing a love letter to it, I think, huh?
Okay, so any single ladies out there, get in contact with Matt. We need to get him away from his oatmeal. This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, we don't want the first case of like a human oatmeal marriage, huh? That would be kind of weird.
I wouldn't put it past Matt at this point. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you around.